Good day, everyone. This is Stephanie, your host. Before we start, please subscribe on the subscribe button, like, or make comments before or during the story. Uh, this chapter is all about Alex invited you to the private party at St. Sar. You soon establish yourself as the most closest friend of his. Let's role play to find out what's going on in this chapter.
Chapter 3 The Private Party.
No way! Alex invited you to a private party at St. Sarah House?
That's a big deal, Marie. I mean, that place is shrouded in mystery. It's incredibly for an outsider to be invited inside. I've never heard of anything like this happens before.
That's right. You better make sure you pick a good dress. And I've heard that House St. Sarah has some peculiar rule that people have to follow. They don't tolerate anyone breaking them.
Peculiar rules?
No one knows exactly what they are except for the House of St. Sarah members.
I've heard that if you make a mistake and break one of the rules without realizing it, they're never let you near the place again. What is my friend talking about?
I'm curious to know about all the rules, but the most important thing here is that you dress for the occasion. If you pick the right dress, you'll have everyone at the party wrap around your finger.
Hmm, oh my god. I'll stay with this one. That evening, Alex shows up at the house in a white limousine to pick you up. Hey there, Marie.
Thanks for coming to pick me up, Alex. You're right on time.
Of course. We at House of Saint Sar place great importance on the thing a person wears. We invite a girl who end up upsetting the House of Saint Sar members because of what she wore.
What was she wearing?
She wore a pink dress like a princess out of sort of a cartoon. She also wore a big silver earrings and had a fluffy metallic lame bow in her hair. Do you know what the most awful element out of of all that was?
He's asking me what the worst part about her outfit was?
Hmm. Yeah, you have a pink dress, but the blue metallic earring doesn't match it. Or the silver.
That's right. You're a sharp, it seems. You've done your research on House of Saint Sarah. Those earrings she had on, the moment I saw them, I wanted to bury my head in my hand.
He must have hated them a lot, considering how disgusted he looks while remembering the incident.
Well, enough of that. Why don't we go ahead and get going? May I have your hand, ma'am?
Alex takes you by the hand and leads you out to the limousine. However, the moment he held his hand out to you, you notice that he's wearing a ring you've seen before.
He's wearing a ring, which means the one I found in the parking lot wasn't his. He isn't the red-eye vampire I saw. Thank God.
Something wrong, Marie?
No, nothing. Let's go.
Okay? Wow.
Wow.
Don't get too excited. We're only at the entrance.
Hey, can I take a picture? I want to show this to my friends.
A picture. We don't usually prefer people do that, but you're special. I'll make an exception for you.
I'll send this to Eddie right away. I know he'll be floored when he sees it.
Okay.
Eddie, guess where I am? You're not going to believe this, but I'm usually inside the St. Sarah house right now. Alex, the head of the house, St. Sarah, invited me to a private party. Hey Alex, could you tell me where the bathroom is?
Sure, turn right at the end of this hallway. After a short way, you'll see a door on your left. It's through that.
Looks like I'm lost. Was this the door I came through on the way here? Hmm, I got a crest with a dragon engraved to it. Hmm, what should I do? Knock on the door? Excuse me. Is anyone there?
Ha ha ha.
Alex, you were standing there the whole time. I don't see what's so funny.
Sorry, I was curious to see what you've ended up doing when you came upon that door, so I watched you. I've got to say, I wouldn't have guessed that you've actually knocked and if someone was in there, You won't be able to open the door, Marie. I love how you tried knocking on it though. You're great, really great. Now let's get going.
Ah, you don't have to laugh at me like that. Are you teasing me?
When you get to the large main room where the party is taking place, all sorts of people who appears to the House of Saint Sar members were already assembled there. As you walk inside with Alex, they all turn to look at you. I wonder how the Saint Sar members look like, except for Mary.
This room is absolutely gorgeous. It's fantastic. I almost feel like I've gotten lost and end up in a castle from the Middle Ages.
The guests to the Saint Sar house often say that when they come inside.
You survey a large room, feeling overwhelmed by the scene that greets you. It almost feels like something's out of a dream. A row of portraits line the wall. You're looking at them when suddenly you see someone you recognize in one of the pictures, causing you stop to your tracks.
That portrait over there, that could be Alex? Hey, that portrait over there.
Which one?
The one, see, right over there?
I got three choices. These are tough ones, so I gotta make sure that I ask the right question to the head of that house or that organization.
Read out the full name that returns the name place attached to the portrait, or describe the clothing that the person in the portrait wearing, or tell Alex that I'm referring to the picture with the best looking man in it.
Hmm.
I'm talking about the portrait that got the best looking man in it. Now, you know which I'm talking about. That's a picture of you over there, isn't it?
In that case, there only one portrait you could be talking yep, that's me.
You look absolutely fantastic in that. I mean, you always look handsome, but that portrait makes you look so dignified.
Are you saying that I don't come across as dignified when I'm hitting on a girl like at a coffee shop?
So you knew that without me having to tell you, huh? That saves me some trouble.
Whoa, that was mean. The portrait in this room shows different members of Saint Sar family. They founded the house Saint Sar, and every head of the house has been a Saint Sar. In other words, those are all the people from my family.
Seriously? So your family has run House of Saint Sarah for generations? That's amazing. Still, your portrait looks awful old. almost like it's painted decades ago.
Oh, yeah, it was made to look like that way. If I made it a shiny new golden frame, it would look like out of place in the room, don't you think?
Yeah, you've definitely got a point. Mary and Sue told me the House of Caesar was special in a lot of ways, but this is like something out of a fantasy novel. And Alex seems right at home in all of this. Like, this really is who he is. It's as if I put under some sort of a charm.
Hey Marie, have a drink. Is something wrong? Or do you just find me attractive that you can't take your eyes off?
You aren't attractive as this house.
Ooh, I see you aren't about to let me get away with that little comment, huh?
I'm not sure if you realize this, but I actually did a little background research of House of Saint Sarah before coming here. Mary did give me a lot of good information about House Saint Sarah when we talked yesterday. For example, I know the House of Saint Sarah was established before the founding. It was established at the same of that Rosa de Delville was founded, right?
Actually, no. House of Saint Sar started before founding of the university. And the history of the Saint Sar goes back even farther, before it became what it is today. House Saint Sar exists in a different form.
I've heard that it's a current form of House of.
That's pretty funny, guess, but it's wrong. House of Saint Sar was actually a secret society, not a club.
Suddenly you sense someone looking at you over Alex's shoulders.
Hmm. Hmm. A new song is about to start. Would you like to dance, Marie?
Yeah, of course.
Alex offers to dance, catches you off guard. In a brief moment, a person who was looking at you disappeared in the crowd. From the way he was eyeing you, he definitely seemed interested in you. Who could that have been?
Come with me, Marie.
I've never actually danced like this before, to be honest. I don't even know how.
It'll, it'll be fine. Just follow my lead.
Alex takes you by the hand, and you step forward and begin to move in sync with the music. He's so good at leading that suddenly you find that you're full on dancing.
This is amazing. You really are the perfect man, Alex.
You mean you just realized that now?
Now, it's time for everyone to switch partners. I was hoping I could dance with you a little longer.
I feel this exact Same way, Marie, which is why I decided that I'm not going to let another man cut and take you away.
With that, Alex looks at the man approaching from the right and motions for him to take the hand of a woman on the left, who was supposed to be Alex's next partner.
Is that okay for us to keep dancing together?
It's it will be fine. I've decided that I'll only be dancing with you tonight. What about you? You were hoping to dance with the other man?
No, I want to stay with you. But forgive me if I mess up and step on your toes.
Step on my toes and I'm going to lead. Impossible.
Alright, Marie, we're going to turn the speed up a notch.
This really is fun. It's the first time I've actually enjoyed a party this much. I wonder if it's because of Alice? Or could this be the magic of the house, Saint Cyr? If the only party could go on forever and everything could stay just like it is now.
It's getting pretty late. The party is almost over. What do you want to do now?
Good question.
Got three choices, they're all tough.
I'd like to check out the rooms, or I'd like it if I could spend the night here at St. Sarah House. I think I'll go home. You know what? I'll try number two.
Worn out after the party, you collapse onto the bed and fall asleep as soon as you are shown to the guest room. However, your sleep is soon interrupted by the strange noise waking up. Straining your ear and listening carefully, you identify hearing some sort of a noise. It's an eerie, ominous sounds like footsteps of something heavy and made metal, walking along at steady, even pace.
What's that? This sounds like coming from the down the hall. What on earth could be making sounds like that?
Well, you're just a guest for the night, since the house is so old before the university, so anything could happen. The chapter of this book it just happened, just finished, so you had a good time. You wore a dress that nobody made a complaint, but someone's looking an eye for you. You spent the night at the Saint Sarah house because you want to spend a night and experience what is it like to stay at that house, to feel how the members are doing and how does it feel to sleep and stay on that house. Thank you for watching my video. Uh, the next chapter is coming up. Have a good day.